death, taxes, and Pop winning 50 games. Dallas coach Rick Carlisle called him, quote, the best coach in any sport ever and the smartest man in the history of the world. Kevin, he wasn't joking.
High praise indeed. Thank you, Doris.
Well, head coach Greg Popovich, a big believer in what he calls corporate knowledge, the idea that continuity breeds success through players truly understanding the system at a deep level.
Parker passes to Splitter. Back to Parker. There's the dish to Green. Here's Leonard. Off target from outside. And as much as Popovich, Clark values that continuity, team's principles, he never stands still. He adapts to his personnel and adjusts his strategies.
And that's a credit to any really good leader. And I've heard it said that leadership is everything. You're talking organizations, team sports. And that's a great point. I mean, the Spurs have won going big. They've won going small. They've won as a defensive-focused team. They've won as an offensive-focused team. I mean, they haven't changed their core principles, but to Popovich's credit, he has adjusted styles based on his personnel and where they are in their career cycle.
LeBron is doubled. And San Antonio has possession. On the wing, Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter. You know, LeBron has an interesting tradition during the playoffs. He turns his cell phone off, stops watching sports television, and instead he watches movies and reads books. That sounds like a good life lesson for all of us.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. And for LeBron, that tradition started a handful of seasons ago, Clark. You'll even catch him reading books before games.
Well, you know, I've heard it said that all readers aren't leaders, but all leaders read. And LeBron James, whether it's fiction or nonfiction, autobiographies of Malcolm X, Jerry West, and even his friend Jay-Z, he has dedicated himself to expanding his knowledge. That's a good sign.
As you did. You are voracious.
I love to read. I've always loved to read. Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
3 on 3. Parker kicks to Leonard. Well, Kawhi Leonard drafted 15th overall, Clark, back in 2011. The pick acquired from the Indiana Pacers in a trade for George Hill.
And you know, at the time, Manu Ginobili said that he really didn't agree with the trade, made him angry. He had a real strong relationship with George Hill and liked his game. I'm sure a lot of Spurs fans felt the same way, but even as Hill remains a heck of a player, the Spurs fans have to be happy. As a matter of fact, they are ecstatic with what Kawhi Leonard has been able to do and what he looks like he's going to do for many years to come.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Nobody near Leonard. The 19-footer is on the money. Leonard's got 7.
And Leonard has been a great fit with the Spurs culture. Quiet, low maintenance, hardworking, not one for all the glitz and the glamour. He owns one watch, they say. Just focused on basketball, not the lifestyle that it affords.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Splitter.
When you talk about Leonard's work ethic, instilled in him from his late father, lost tragically when Kawhi was only 16 years old. But his father used to put him to work at his car wash, made him run hills, and really embedded in him the value of hard work. And his dad's influence and legacy lives on in Kawhi.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Spurs, Baines is checked in, and Boris Diaw is sub for Daniel Green.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Leonard,
Unbelievable.
how did he do that?
curtains, we can shut it down now. Because that one, we won't see anything better than that, fella.
Oh, come on, Clark. Maybe he'll do it again.
No, he won't top that effort. No
Hey,
way.
I wouldn't put it past him, Clark. This guy's a crowd pleaser.
They get it again.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between.
Unbelievable. How did he do that?